Hi, my name is Shane, and welcome back to Claude. I didn't know if I was gonna pick this game back up. I wanted to give the devs a little bit more time for this to bake, so to speak. But I've been following the patches, and from what I've seen, I don't know. Wait, what the hell? This guy wasn't here before. But yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go, like the game in general. So might as well give it an opportunity. I was having fun the last time, so let's see. Anyways, Joe, please evacuate the resort immediately. The explosion at the aviary has torn a hole in the top of its structure, and the park is undergoing a full evacuation. Oh yeah, we already read that note. Okay. I think we read everything in here. So, which way do we want to go here? I guess let's head this way. I think I see one up there. But yeah, it seemed like people were enjoying the playthrough, so I figured, you know what? Let's come back and let's see if any of the two patches have fixed some little bugs. I swear I'm hearing something. One thing I will say is that music, to me, screams more like a something's happening. It's not like an ambient background tune. Which way do I want to go here? At this point, I'm just gonna explore a little bit. Because this area, I don't think we touched too much. But yeah, it might sound like I'm being overly negative on this game, but I don't want to be. Quite genuinely, I don't want to be negative on this game because I see the bones of something that could be really cool. Locate the resort's monorail station. Oh, did we find it? Okay. No dinosaurs in here. I'm not seeing any ammo or anything. What the hell? How many guns do I have? What the fuck? Okay. I've got the tranquilizer gun out. Don't know how well it works. Okay. Don't also know if you can actually stealth in this game. There he is. Fuck! Okay, it seems like he's moving a little bit slower. I like that. Because otherwise I would have been... Oh, fuck! Nope, he's not moving that much slower. Okay, 2 down. Any more of these bastards up here. Okay. I see something here. The Brachiosaur stands tall, its neck reaching for the stars. Okay, very cool. Wow, this is a big zone. Okay. Do I want to go down there right now? Not right now. Let's just leave it for this second. Okay. I think I can maybe go in there. Maybe? Resort manager key required. Okay. You don't have that. I don't know if there is a melee button. I thought I heard footsteps though, but I might just be hearing my own. Resort manager key. Okay. So nothing I can do right there. Those guys are still there, dead. Thankfully. It's one of those things with the trank. I don't know how long they stay down for from it, and the last time I played, the tray wasn't working that great. Okay. Stegosaur. Ooh, I like that. Okay, I keep hearing footsteps, but I think it's just my own. Okay. Okay. Oh, puzzle. What the hell is that? So, it said Brachiosaur neck to the stars? I might have to go back and look at that. Oh, that's how you go into third-person mode. Oh, it also doesn't pause when you're in the pause menu, I just realized. Documents. Attractions. Amenities. Shit. Okay, we'll go to all three because I'm assuming they're all within the area. Start with you. Upon the moon, the Stegosaurus rests his gaze. Okay, so where's the moon? I mean, I'm assuming it's just that. It's not a half moon that he's interested in, right? And you were stars, so you would be facing this way. Right? And then process of elimination. No? Unless you... No. Well, let's try. I could always go look for the other dinosaur, but I want to see if that works. I think the Brachiosaur is the most correct one, but I'm gonna... Didn't even have to read them all. Just needed to read 2. And then process of elimination helped. Resort manager key? Yeah. I do think it's interesting because there's Oh. Oh, fuck! Go to sleep. Okay. No. Didn't like that. Whoa, you should be dead. Okay, is the body... Okay. Now it's dead. No! No, you're dead now. You're dead. Don't come back. Son of a bitch. Now that's gonna freak me out the entire time. Okay. That was a lot of tranquilizers. I do think in some respect, if you over-trank them, they should just die. 'Cause that's kind of accurate. Oh, no! Shit, shit, shit. Oh, he got stuck. Oh, fuck! Fuck! Wait. Wait, do I only have a certain amount of saves? I'm confused by that. What is happening? What is going on? Okay. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Easy enough to rectify. Before we go up there, let's explore over here. This is the monorail station. Note for the recovery stream. As instructed, the monorail station leading into the park has been secured. If you need to gain access, you can find the maintenance key hanging on the hook in the maintenance shed. The shed is located behind the Temple Tumble attraction. Good luck, Martina. Cool. I see you. Are you gonna come? Oh, shit. Well, at least they're bad at jumping. Shit! I was hoping not to take a hit on that. There's two up there. Wait, do I have any health? I haven't found it. Okay, we've got those two down. Maybe we should do a safe save right now. Shit. Again, I'm not understanding. Like, it says saves 2. Does that mean I have limited saves? I'm not 100% sure. I hope that's not the case, because that would suck, personally. For a game like this, where I think there's still enough. I don't want to use the word problems. Still enough oddities that I would not limit. Oh my god! Okay. They're still getting me. Alright, where's that other raptor? Oh, you motherfucker. There you are. Hi. Walk this way. I need you to get close because I'm not 100% sure this gun is accurate. For a mercenary, this guy's got shitty! Okay. Feeling better. We'll come back because we can grab this. No power. Okay. I'm assuming that's why we have to go in here. Okay. So you were at the half. Correct? Yeah. You are the stars. And you're at the sun. Cool. See? I would be happy with an autosave right here. That'd be nice. But I know that's something they are working on. So I am happy about that. I think that is supposed to be one of their upcoming ones. Nice try. I saw the rail. Oh, cool. Creepy. Whoa! Okay, you got me with the second one. It was obscured. Sons of bitches. Okay. So that... Okay, I didn't think it was going to play again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. God damn it! You got me with the same one at least twice. Potentially a third time, but not that time. Now I'm on to your game that you're just going to replay that. Push. Fuck you. I will say that would be a good spot for an ambush. That would be a good spot to like ramp up the terror of like one just hiding in here. Even if it doesn't necessarily make sense for an animal to just be waiting, I would still be tense. Nope, 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 nope. God damn it. Let's just close those while we investigate downstairs. I don't like the idea. Wait. Stop it. It keeps deselecting. Or maybe it's because I technically accomplished it. I think it should just select the task and then you can select something else. Oh, okay, that's just a loop. Like it should automatically just select whatever task is there and then you can change it if you would like. Okay. That music is also playing on an obscene loop. It's not even that it's, like, bad music. It is just... It doesn't need to be... Like, nothing's happening right now that nets that kind of music. You just need something that's, you know, kind of tense. Notice from the maintenance team, please be aware that a number of electrical grids have failed around the park. If you need to reach the shed, you can cut through the temp... Ah, I didn't even see this. If you don't have the override fob, just rotate the statues into the correct position. I can't remember which direction myself. Position should be written down somewhere. The kids can figure it out, so it shouldn't be too hard. Jerry. Okay. This feels like a trap. This is where Sam Jackson died. Antiseptic. A broad-spectrum antiseptic solution effective against bacteria, fungi, and viral contaminants. Standard issue in field medical kits. Wait, what was it? There was a prompt there, but I didn't see what it was for. No power, okay. Okay, the power is in there. Maintenance key required. Shit. I feel like I'm not going to be rewarded for picking that up right quick. Glass scrap can be used in crafting. Metal debris, ideal for crafting. I don't think you need so many crafting items, personally. I think a lot of games have crafting, and sometimes I kind of go, but why? But why would you have crafting? Clean fabric scraps. Crafting resource. Again, I think we're going overboard with the amount of items for crafting. Mr. Hammond, I think we've got power back to the park. Wait, the key was over here. I did not pick that up. Alright, whatever. This seems like the exact area that somebody would. Okay, so that hasn't been fixed. Okay. I do feel like we could probably drop a pistol or two. Not even gonna say it. What is going on? Okay. I guess we can check it out here. Okay. Now this is when I would expect them to spawn something at me. Not hearing anything. Also, sorry about the background noise if you can hear anything. It is very hot. Where does this go? This goes to the aviary. I feel like there's so many areas to this park that I don't necessarily need to go to yet. Okay, seeing as I just did all of that, let's be safe and run back to save. Just on the off chance I get killed. I don't want to assume the game's going to do me dirty, but I'm going to assume that it's going to do me dirty. And I got to go back this way anyways. So let's, yeah, we'll do that. We'll run back, we'll save, and then we'll check out the elevators. Okay, and now we'll understand. That still says 2. Was it because I accomplished something? Maybe it's you get saves by accomplishing tasks? I'm not 100% sure. I do think a system like that would be bad. Maybe in a survivor mode, limit the saves, but like how Dead Space did with their hardcore mode. What I think is a general rule, stuff like that does more harm than good. Okay. I don't think we can get into anything over there, so but we're gonna check down here first, and then we'll go to the other elevator and check down there, and then we'll hit the monorail system. Although it's playing over top of the other music. I thought I saw something. Yeah, it seems like this area is a no-go right now, I'm assuming. Yep. Okay. Good to know. And good to check. So aviary, off limits for now. Maybe that means the other area is off limits? Or maybe not. So you hear how both tracks are flying on top of each other? Like, you don't need consistent music in a game. And I sometimes feel like, again, I don't know if they're just using an asset pack track, or a track, an asset pack track. Say that 3 times fast. Because, like, my instinct as a musician would be to rely more on the ambient sounds and then have the music for stings like raptor attacks or stuff like that, and then just general tension building, because the music that I'm hearing right now plays against the horror element, but even this one. Like, I think this one you could use and still, like, keep the tension by having, like, a raptor run into the elevator or something. Where does this go? Where does this go? This seems to lead into a pen. Unless I'm wrong. Yeah, again, the music's not bad. But, like, it's just very obvious that it's playing on a loop. And it's just, you know, the same thing. I hear a sleeping dinosaur. Where? Where is it? Resort manager key. God damn it. I hear it sleeping. Ooh, that's not sleeping. How many are down here? It hasn't seen me yet. What range? Did it start going? Yep, right about there. Ah, fuck! Ah, fuck. That's why we saved before we came down. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. Would it make more sense to just follow the main path? Like, that's where it clearly wants me to go. Where I went, I got fucked by 3 raptors. Mainly because I didn't know they were all there. I didn't know where that one was sleeping. Alright, we will give that spot one more shot. I just want to make sure these guys are not respawning on me. That would suck. Scared myself. Yeah, it deselected my task again. Okay. I don't even know if this area is going to yield results for me because it does seem like a lot of it relies on having that resort manager key, and I don't have that. Okay. If that raptor's asleep again, maybe I can have... Oh, fuck! Oh, shit. That was unexpected. Maybe because I was running and rolling. Did I distract you guys? Again, sorry, background noise. What the hell's up there? Maybe before I get murdered. I'm gonna back up here. Let's see what's up here. I don't know where to keep my frickin' eyes. Okay. I'm hearing a dinosaur. Yeah, I'm seeing a dinosaur. That's it. Just the amount of times that I keep getting... Damn it! And I'm also not getting rewarded with ammo. So this seems like a silly proposition. Where does this go? I just don't want to keep getting jumped by dinosaurs when I don't have that much ammo. Or maybe I should swap to the tranquilizer. Okay. Not seeing anything over here. And that goes into dense jungle. I feel like I'm not playing it safe right now. Yeah, fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? He said, walking into a jungle full of raptors. Not seeing anything. Okay. I think it was all for nothing. A lot of hyping myself up, and then this was just heading towards the aviary. Okay. So, run our way back. Can't go in there. There's a mustard bottle out front for some reason. I see a raptor over there. There's probably going to be one up here. If I was a gambling man. But if I get killed again over here, I might just say this area is too dangerous for now until we get more munitions. Because it seems like I've made a miscalculation. That is cool, though. Like, that is very much Jurassic Park. but it does feel... What is with the mustard sitting out front? Like, that's when I can tell it's copy and paste. Because you did not vary any of it. Again, try not to hammer in on the guys. I know it's a small team, and it's ambitious. Doing an open world dinosaur game, I respect it because it's a game I've always wanted to see. And despite the fact that everybody keeps saying, "Hey, Capcom, you know it would be really cool, a Dino Crisis remake if you're in the remaking mood." Which just never comes to light. That is sad. But yeah, just seeing any sort of dinosaur game. You look good now. Oh, that feels like a mistake. I've seen Jurassic Park 3. But yeah, it's the thing I said earlier, that when you are a small team, it's great to have high ambitions. But I also think, see, that is 3 in a row, and I actually wouldn't be surprised if every single one of them has that exact layout. But yeah, you should temper your ambitions to like either a vertical slice of the big game you want to do, so that you can get funding or grants, or alternatively, scale it down. Like, you could do an awesome, like, horror game or adventure game with dinosaurs, but at a smaller size. Like, I've heard Oakwood, though it's fairly limited, like, was built within the confines of what the small team could do. I think that's what it's called anyways, Oakwood. But yeah, just my thoughts. I'm still actually having fun. But wow, that for 2 seconds I thought that was a raptor. But it is just one of those things where I'm like, this game was not ready to leave early access. And the fact that the team has very much said, like, oh, everything was working perfectly before, I'm just like, let's be honest, it wasn't. Like, there's some very glaring errors to me that stick out, which to me says you didn't put it through its paces with a quality assurance person. Okay. He's asleep. That was a lot for him to sleep. I'm hearing another one. Same. It is the same layout every single time, down to the tree placing. There is no... It's harder for me to defend that. Can I get in here? No. I think it is not the best idea to go this way. I'm starting to think. Because all of these are locked off. You know what? I've come this far. Even if it's just confirming my suspicions, I'd rather try and see it through and then just have to... Where are you, fucker? Where are you? Ooh, I thought I saw another one. Come on, guys. Again, don't want to hammer on it. Try not to hammer on it. Damn it! All to hell. Figures that this is a place that you're supposed to come to later. But something like this makes me wonder if it's procedural generation that might be a part of it. Because I thought... No, I don't know if it could be procedural generation for everything. I think that might just be a mistake. I'm guessing... Yeah. If I was to guess, they automated the process of laying down some of these things and maybe went back and manually tweaks. Did I just do a fucking loop? Son of a bitch. I did. But yeah, if I was to guess, I'd say they had it an automated thing go in and place items within the game world, maybe manually went back. Wait, I went over there. Oh, but I only put him to sleep. So I guess the answer is there. They do get back up. You know what? Just because I'm here, and because I know I have to run back anyways, it might just be quicker to die, so we'll play this scenario out. And then I get all my ammo back anyway. Oh, fuck! But you see what I mean? The mustard bottle in the same place with the dinner plate outside. And I'm trying not to hammer in on this, because I like the idea, and I'm having fun. But it is small things like that just from somebody who really loves when a game world tells a story, it hurts it a little for me. And I said that, I think, the last episode. Yeah, the last episode when I was saying the, oh, what was it? The garbage they placed everywhere. Some of the times it kind of made you go like, wait, what? Why would there be garbage here? It doesn't even make any sense. Anyways.
Please stand back. Doors closing.
Alright, let's enjoy the monorail ride. Don't get me wrong, I know it would be a shameless ripoff of Jurassic Park, but I do know in their demo they had this monorail bring you into the park and you would see the T-Rex in the distance and it would go, "Welcome to Prehistoria." I kind of wish they had kept that. Very cool. We're going into the aviary. I like this. This is really cool. What the hell? Oh, I think that's because you get to repel from some of that stuff? Oh, I'm hearing pterodactyls. Interesting. Oh. Oh, dude, that's creepy. That would be cool. Oh, what are they called? Oh, why can't I think of its name? Mosasaurus. Ooh, hoo, hoo. There we go. The music's changing up a little bit. I like that. Megalodon exhibit. Oh, that's cool. So it feels like all of
Construction of Prehistoria began in 1990 after the discovery of a prehistoric ecosystem thriving on an unexplored island in the Pacific Ocean. Previously believed to be extinct, news of these miraculous creatures sent a ripple of wonder and awe around the world. In 1993, construction of the first Prehistoria Park was completed. The park was open to the public and the mission to preserve these incredible animals began. On behalf of everyone at Inveracorp, welcome to Prehistoria.
Okay, so they retained it. Yeah, that's good. I like that. I actually like that whole section. It was the same with the boat at the beginning. I think they really... Oh, and this is just getting into Prehistoria? Holy shit. Okay. Alright, before we go in anywhere... Oh. Ooh, no. Well, one. Save. I want to see. Interesting. That number is not making any sense. The event... In the event of an emergency, please remain calm. So it looks like they came in here... Although somebody was walking around, so maybe a person? Why are you telling... I already know what this is. I've already picked up scrap metal. I've already picked up a health kit. Ooh. Again, sorry for the background noise, as always. Do we have the equivalent... Yes, we do! Transfer. So let's do some crafting here, I guess. That's locked. Dude, I'd just kick those open at that point. Oh, yeah. No, I don't need more guns. Because as far as I can tell, they don't break. But then... That's interesting. I'm starting to think that maybe I missed something over in the area, because it said that you need the resort manager's key, but is the resort manager key over there, or is it implied that on your way out you're gonna go look at that? Why does that look like shotgun ammo? Bullet tips. Where's my scrap metal? What? There we go. How do I craft? Oh. Awkward. Bait pod. How? That seems very inconsistent. No. Rifle ammo, it doesn't matter right now. Transfer. Transfer, because assuming I can get all this stuff. Transfer. Transfer. Yeah, that seems good. Okay. Curious what this is going to say this time. What? Alright, we'll look around a little bit more. What's back here? Doesn't look like anything. Okay. Let's see what happened to everybody who was here. Raptor. Bigger one over there. Yee. Okay. Let's open the gates. Welcome to Prehistoria. Well, I see Raptor. Is that a Gallimimus? Those look like Gallimimuses, which would mean I don't need to concern myself with them. Presumably. Okay. Is that a stegosaur? Okay, so if I don't mess with any of the herbivores, does that mean they won't mess with me? Samantha, please find Jessica and tell her we cannot handle the influx of patients. We need as many medical evacuations as humanly possible. My team cannot treat everyone. We need as... I've tried reaching security and operations, but no one is answering. Please, if you get this, call for help as soon as you can. To Paul Benton, Prehistoria Medical Team. Pretty sure I wasn't looking at the note, but... Yeah, after the first time you pick these up, you shouldn't be prompted to show it all again. Personally. No power. What? I'm not looking at the bench. Broad spectrum, yeah. I've already looked at all this. Weird bathroom. Oh, dude, that toilet would suck. My knees would be up to my fucking ears. Okay, this is an alright office. Can I still get in there? Yep. You can't keep me out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, my God, no. Do a barrel roll. Oh, I was so confident when I got in here. Are you kidding? I'm sorry. You should have just put a fucking collider around this so I couldn't get in at all, man. What the shit? Come on, guys. Like, don't make the doors openable. You didn't... Like... This just seems like excessive work. Come on, Shane. You can get through. Use the speed force. Gah! Oh. Oh. Fuck you, door. Fuck you, door. Like, realistically, the door shouldn't even open. It's blocked. Oh my god. I was about to lose my temper. I was about to lose my fucking mind on that. Central access tunnel key required. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I've said a couple of times. Because even here, what the hell is that? That's clearly not the texture that was supposed to be overlaid here. Like, don't get me wrong. A lot of things I've seen in this game have been pretty good and pretty consistent, but there's also been a lot of jank. And because, like, even here, you've laid your decals over top of something, but not put them close enough so that you can't see from a different angle. I know it sounds like I'm being really harsh, but I also think game designing takes a lot of work and a lot of time, and you shouldn't cut corners on it. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't care if they're using Claude to help with the code. I care about the art and the audio kind of stuff, but if they're just using asset packs for that, I don't care. But if you then are going to do a game, you do need to put in the care to the world, because, you know, like, people want to experience what you have, but that's why I keep saying, like, don't start with a huge open world game. It's too much, and for, like, don't get me wrong, for a two-person team, This is very admirable, and I'm trying not to shit on it or say anything negative. But also,
Step into the ferocious jungles of T-Rex Dominion, where the Tyrant King rules the land. For an up-close and personal encounter, the spiraling viewing tunnels bring you face-to-face with the terrifying Tyrannosaurus Rex.
but yeah, when I hear people constantly talk about like, oh, certain indie people just don't care, and it's just like, no, people genuinely care. They want to make something that isn't being made by, you know, big studios, because they're just like, we're more interested in something that people are familiar with. It's like McDonald's, like they just want to keep giving you the same thing over and over again. And indie games is like that weird fucking restaurant where they like force you to wear random hats or something. I don't know. I'm just flying off the handle here. But I'm trying to phrase this in the best way possible. Like, I appreciate these guys are putting in this much work, and it's ambitious, and so far, again, I'm not having a bad time. But there's just certain things that pull me out of the world you're creating and make me go like, this needed more time.
Step into the ferocious
You
jungles
didn't
of
need to
T-Rex
rush it
Dominion,
out, and
where
if
the
you were going to
Tyrant
rush
King
it out,
rules the
it
land.
should have been rushed, or it should have been done as an early access game, because that, I think more people would be forgiving of. It is the fact that I have seen posts from the developer saying, this is, like, we didn't run into all these things that you guys have run into, and it's just like, I don't... Like, I even said it in a post to them. I'm just like, I don't mean this disrespectfully, but you guys could use a QA person to, because in a dev environment, I can understand certain things slipping by, because dev environments are very isolated,
Got a ferocious appetite?
and you
Grab
have it on a
snack from the
singular
nearest
machine,
Dinobites kiosk.
or two. And then to have a QA person, you'd have to put it as a build, and they would come back with a huge list. I think they would benefit from that. Again, I went on a couple of tangents there. I'm not trying to be mean about the game. I think there's something that could be really fun here. I just hope that they see it through. Kind of like the No Man's Sky situation. I really genuinely hope they see it through, and I would love to be singing this game's praises soon. But right now, I do think it needs a little bit more time. You know, I'm going to give it a chance. I'm still probably going to play a little bit more, because I do want to see where it goes. I do want to explore this, because I am having a fun time with it. But, yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Sorry for being negative. If you enjoyed the video, which, yeah, my negativity probably hurt that, but if you enjoyed the video genuinely, and you enjoy the content that I do, maybe give a like, comment, or subscribe. There is no obligations, but it does help me combat YouTube's algorithm. And if you want to see more of this game, let me know. I saw that a lot of people seem to be really enjoying it. I can see why. There's some cool ideas here, so I have no problem playing more of this if people want to see it. So yeah, let me know. And until next time, my name is Shane. See ya.